just grin and bear. It's all I seem to do. Starting to think that this is the best way to stop me from falling down the mountainside. Just grin and bear. She always asks me and I don't speak. She always tells me to take that leap. When will I learn to listen to the one that cares? Makes me overturn. Makes me overturn. Just grin and bear. It's all I seem to do. Starting to realize the error of my way. Maybe I should talk and not hide, and not let my problems subside.
Alright, it's time to get casual. I'm probably going to play that Ghost Detective? The Duck Detective sequel, The Ghost of Glamping. We're going to see what we get started with in about 7 minutes 57. Maybe there'll be other stuff, I don't know. We'll find out in approximately 7 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm Admiral Stupid, and this has been your regularly scheduled audio check. Now see, I was maybe a bit too enthusiastic there because I didn't actually have my phone open, so I couldn't actually check the audio. So here we go, let's try that again. This is your regularly scheduled audio check.
Just grin and bear.
Hello, I'm Admiral Stupid. Today is Friday, so it's time to get casual. Last time we played Duck Detective, The Secret Salami, and the reason I played that is because the sequel had come out, Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. So we're going to have a look at that today. These are like a couple hours each. I found the first one to be a charming little adventure. So let's see if the second one is as good or better. Let's hope so. I may have to take a phone call at some point today, so I may disappear unexpectedly. It could happen. Anything could happen with Bush in the White House. Did you know 5% of ducks absolutely will not? I think we had auto advance on. I think I put the dyslexic font on for those who need it or want it. Volume seems okay, so we'll not touch that. Alright, yeah, let's go. Yeah. Sleuth mode. Boom.
Life wasn't easy. I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But
Is it your best bud's house?
no, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
I might take the edge off the audio. When he was talking, it was maybe just a little bit much. So we'll go with that. Just a little bit.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
Schmark, I assume, is the equivalent of $1.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Cold turkey sandwich.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore.
We?
Hurry up.
No more messages.
Okay. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is Fake by the Sad Men. Tears in the Rain by the Grieving Gerbil. I shat myself when that noise came up. 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Happier times. Court hearing reminder. Okay.
I should probably delete these photos.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
The receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
Mostly.
She appreciates the poem that I included.
Sure, it'll go down well.
Hannah, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I should be able to figure this out now.
Hello, Gary. How fares it? Our duck detective, he's not doing so hot right now. Anna is not replying to messages because the duck detective is irresponsible. It's because I'm an asshole.
That was the issue.
I'm a loser.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately.
Well then,
She should
you
give me
may
another
you may
chance.
not help us then. Not that we'll need your help. We've got our massive duck brain. Oh God,
Mr. Duck Detective!
Freddy, please.
I mean, Eugene. You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat?
No,
Got
I'm just
you
not
those
sleeping.
Super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
I love how he's got a
Sure,
towel on his head. He
sure.
doesn't, to my knowledge, he doesn't have hair.
I just had to come tell you that. We're going on a surprise trip. And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
Creepy.
Wait,
No, my shame.
are those bread slices?
No, don't look.
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Holiday. So this can't be made by Americans. 9 out of 10 dentists. Ah, son of a...
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday. His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently.
Dirty
I
breeder.
don't think his
Get
snout
help.
will even
Shut up.
fit in this helmet.
I don't need the bread. I just enjoy having it. You know? Oh God. Sunny Lakeside. Oh, we're going to the darts. Luxurious glamping. Oh God. Fucking lunatic. Look at that.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Because he's a freaky stalker. MooTube. Oh, lost ghost something lost places 8. Sunny Lake Erie expeditions. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch till the end. Of course. Smash that like button. Cutie Pie says, I told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. Who's Cutie Pie?
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
Bit harsh.
They've only been dating for
Although
a
to be
couple
fair,
weeks.
he seems insufferable.
I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Yep, we know this. Freddy. Frederson. Alright.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark.
Is Freddy
He
a
hasn't
rich
gone
boy?
skiing even once.
I broke my streak because I never watched your jump ship stream. Gary. It was such a thick and luxurious stream as well. Streak as well. Shame. Well, you just have to get back to the grind, won't you? Smug smirk. Insufferable. Oh. I mean, it's right, but still. I do just like that you get extra detail when you use the magnifying glass. It's a neat little touch. Alright, Freddy, what's up?
Have you figured it out yet?
Sunnyside,
I'm working on
Sunny
it.
Lake glamping. What's with that photo you have of me?
Frederson, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, wow, which one?
The one one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Just notice what's on top of the fridge. Yeah, the secret salami. He benefited.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on
Oh,
it.
hit the
Never
wrong
mind.
button. Hit the wrong button.
Have you...
I'm working on it.
Tell me about the
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room.
Sobbing.
It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was punishing a whale.
Watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Whale
Nice.
tail.
I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Okay. Do we have everything? We do. Freddy is taking Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky sanatorium.
Frederson booked a glamping trip, and I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no,
Only because
no.
of my big brain.
I need to talk him out of this. Frederson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out.
Why did
you're
he say
dragging
case like
me
he
on
was
a
making a
camping
pun?
Trip I didn't consent to. Yes.
Non-consensual
It's called
camping is not okay,
glamping.
kids.
It's very fancy. Let's get on the
But do you know
bus
what is
then.
okay?
What if I don't want to?
Iron
I
Brew
spend enough
Extra.
time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since,
Lies.
you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'll go.
We're a knee user.
The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself.
I like this guy.
After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
For all that work I'm not doing.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort
Oh,
of
I do
celebrity
declare.
staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
Control
Already
yourself.
brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great.
There's a quack
Let's
button?
go and find it.
Well. Well, there's an achievement for it. Excellent. Game of the year.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping
Thank you for
site,
letting me know.
According to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Hello.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
I do declare I'm not sure. Right, let's leave. The average duck will commit 3 crimes in their life.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Ridiculous!
Agreed.
A theft!
Dun dun dun!
That was definitely something I had to investigate.
Supposed to be here on vacation.
I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Voluntarily as opposed to what?
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I'd rather figure it out.
I mean, no.
I ain't afraid of
Not
most ghosts.
necessary.
I'll figure it out. I'll
I
use
will
my skill. Yeah,
Work
my
out her
detective powers.
identity myself.
Of course. Exciting.
Okay. Can we go back
As
this way?
much
Ah.
as I like, I should see what.
I wasn't sure if there was more to be seen in that first area. I didn't even know that this was the way to the story. My bad. Right, 6 nights. Eisenman and Eisenman. June 8th, 5 nights. Ray, and Redacted. 10th, 3 nights, Stumperton. I presume the last one will be us. Frederson and McQuacklin. So we're here on the 12th. So Stumperton must still be here, right? Ray must still be here. Everyone is still here. So, okay. Yes, we're at 100%. I think it was FM2 that took us over the top for that final bit of donation. I was thinking next Friday for the art. Friday the 13th. Wait, or is it Friday? No, it's the 13th. It is the Friday the 13th, isn't it? Make use of all that good art luck. I was thinking that. I do have a gig that night, but if we start the art at 1 o'clock, a couple hours of that should be fine. I'd be more worried about getting paint on my hands. It's hard to get oil paint off your hands. I have found.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should
need to get one of those nail scrubbers to get right in underneath them. I don't have one of them. I haven't for a long time. But I find that that's where the tiny bits of Prussian blue get stuck. Bastards. Fucking Prussians. Can't trust them. Oh. 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 Ooh. Stone traversal tech. Speak to you in a moment.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkle. Guest book. July of 2022. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman. I want a slid, says Toby. And this is from 2 years ago. Alright.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Judgmental. Complete 5 inspections. Alright. I was like, when I read the thing that said judgmental, I was like, what? Oh! He reacted.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I couldn't not.
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
I think it works for him.
Yes. The colors complement you?
I think he makes it work.
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
That's not what I meant to do. No, I want to get out. Ah, fine. Looks haggard. The evil eye. It's hard to tell at this resolution. Guest. People? Greet people. Cry. Oh dear. Alright, I meant to quack at her.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side.
She's
Tonight, I will recount
one stiff breeze away from a nervous
tale of
meltdown,
the
isn't she?
haunted sanatorium for all of you.
All of us?
So, please don't miss it, okay?
Okay.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week, I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off.
God.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, so she's talking to herself, Amelia, and the letters stuffed into this box were for a Dinkle. She was standing outside this, but there's no indication. That's not guarantee that it's hers.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, so I think that does suggest to us that that's her place. So I think you are Amelia Dinkle. Boom. Right. Okay, next area. Crocodiles make the most loyal of friends.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
We've got a problem. Pondering. Tricky deductions for getting help. Nah. Could you be a colonel? You have the bearing of a military type. The early bird catches the criminal. That's our book. Oh wait, could this just be Freddy's luggage? Yeah, for Katya. There you go. And what is this little creature that you've brought? What the hell is that? Baboon's Bribery, a detective novel. Yeah, what are you?
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
Get a hobby.
I discover new things every time. How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
It's because
I'm not
bald.
ready to talk about that.
Any bins I can knock over. There we go. It's my one hobby in life, honestly. Wait, is he getting started or is he copying me? The braces cleaning kit, and that's Toby. Magicorn Adventures. Mouchmania? If found, returned to Matilda Eisenman. Okay. So does that mean Matilda Eisenman is the colonel? And has brought Toby?
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes?
You were really cool.
You must have had a rough time at school.
Alright, what's your story? Hands behind back, up tight. Camouflage. Trousers. Yes, you seem like you could be a colonel.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile.
Okay.
He wouldn't stand a chance.
The capybara, is that what you've brought as a... Is that a capybara? I don't think... If it is, it's one hell of a creative license for what a capybara looks like. Also, so I think you are... Eisenman. But did we have a first name? Yeah, Matilda. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, what's your story?
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
Arno?
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Raging. An odd-shaped bruise. Oh. Why are horns unusual?
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Okay.
It says Unit number 2. It's locked.
Damn. Don't mind me.
It's locked.
Damn.
This one is...
Dog was barking. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Tips from Colonel Grant. Make tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. And Brigadier Wilmer? Never drink your pee. It's the look of someone who knows. So I think the point here is to remind us the ranks, right? So at some point we'll be asked what Matilda's rank is. Lieutenant here, and then this is the rank of a colonel, and a brigadier being higher than the colonel. And
Oh no!
what?
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
That's all I've been doing!
I'm not even going to ask.
Okay, it's probably for the best.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
Other than
I know
her
she
funny
tries,
surname.
but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot.
Oh, so
They're
she's an
not
actual
exactly
lunatic.
bringing her
Got it.
luck, are they?
Actual nutter.
What do you make of this
Crystals.
campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion.
I'm sure we'll be asked where
I
to
shouldn't
go.
wander off, Jen. I need to find out. What's that bubbling sound? Is that a jacuzzi?
Jacuzzi.
I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
Okay, so there's
I shouldn't
something
wander off. I need to find out.
something I haven't found yet. 9 out of 10 points. I mean, this thing in his luggage does have horns on it and a scowl. Could she be Katya? But she referenced something about Arnaud. It's a work trip, Freddy. Did she say she was here because she had to be?
Jacuzzi isn't.
Even the jacuzzi isn't keeping him happy. Right, I'm gonna guess that she's Katya, and she's here on a work trip.
This is so a holiday with you.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
I mean, she hasn't acknowledged his existence, but pretty sure she's prime candidate for being Katya. Don't know about a surname yet, and I have 9 out of 10, not 10 out of 10. Oh, maybe we need to talk to Ducks quack 200 times a day on average. See if we can get that average up. Maybe we can go talk to the bus driver now? Probably not.
As much I should see them.
So what am I missing? Right, so there's no one to talk to. I assume because I don't have this person's surname. Now I'm gonna guess that's Katja. And I think she's Katja Ray. Because on the list here, Ray and Redacted, 2 people booked in for 5 nights. And she referenced, oh, Arno won't be happy. So I think Arno is her boss, and or is the celebrity / influencer, and that's why the name is Redacted on the list. So there we go. Emilia is the manager of the campsite. Matilda is a brigadier in the military. And Katja is the influencer's assistant.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them
I mean, yeah,
look
but
like a
I'm
chair
not
thief,
the
though?
celebrity influencer in the game, though.
Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
It's all about this, my massive, crinkled brain. The girlfriend. Katja is Freddy's girlfriend because her blank is on a blank he brought. Her name is on a plushie he brought.
Katja the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katja.
And you are...
The one and only
Oh, I thought she was asking
Duck
Freddy
Detective.
who he was.
You're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend, of course we tell
So
each
does
other
that
everything.
is this game made in the UK?
Katja, there you are. The water is
Think
cold.
the one of
How am I meant to
the
keep up
things
my
was a
skin
holiday,
routine with this
and they
ice
just
cold
talked about
water?
ordering cheese
I was just
toasties,
talking to...
which I
I
support.
don't want to hear it.
I support cheese
Fix
toasties.
it now.
I can't remember if we checked before where the developer is from.
Now that
I don't know.
was
Do
figured
other
out,
countries call them
I
cheese
was ready to
toasties?
explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light
As we
on
discovered
the
last
chair
time, the dev
theft.
is based in Berlin.
I also
That was last
wondered
week. I
who this
forgot.
Oh, so important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
So either Berlin really enjoys cheese toasties, or they have British people writing for them. I think. Do Germans call it holiday? Right, can't trust a German.
Listen, it wasn't
They know what
that
they did.
many cheese toasties.
All right.
We're trying to figure out who's who, right? So we know that Toby is not on that list. Why is Toby not on that list? Maybe we don't have his name yet because we don't have him on there. All right.
I can't believe someone took my cat.
Tell me
What
about
do you
Katja.
think of Katja Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
Alright, so I think the rabbit-looking dude went this way. Did you know a duck will make only one new friend in adulthood? I'm looking for a bin. Is there a bin to knock over? No.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Perfect skin. Yeah, chest piece. A fancy watch? Yep. Show off. Okay. I think we found the influencer, huh?
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit
Are
rude
you
to
Arno
approach me
by
like
any
this.
chance?
At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
And I don't have a phone.
Don't bother me then.
Sacre bleu.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
She's my assistant.
Ah, she is my assistant.
Assistant.
I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my
c'est?
streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
So this is basically Gary. Right here. This guy.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft.
I am not French. Mon Dieu. Are you
Toilet.
Belgian?
Unusable.
You bet. You wish you were German. You wish you were Belgian.
Why did you decide to come here?
You're
Someone
gay
is
for
very
Poirot.
nosy. Are you from the press?
The presse.
What?
No, I am
No.
depressed. There's a
I'm
difference.
the duck detective.
Le detective de duck. I can't remember duck in French. Oiseau is bird. So how about le détective l'oiseau? Oh. LLL password. Cryptic symbols. Le Detective Canard. Of course, Canard, yes.
L.
L. Laron Le Hubbard.
I don't have enough information to crack this just yet. His building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Okay. Go the other way, I guess. Crocodiles have the best interior design. Oh, Toby, found you.
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the
Seductively.
lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye. And I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Down the slide. Alright, Toby, what up? Braces. Orthopedic shoes. Okay. Well then. Oh, we have to talk to him.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card
Armadillo.
instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Redderson, we have more important things to do.
Alright, what do you think of your mother?
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Are you enjoying your trip?
No.
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Why does she keep bringing you back? She doesn't seem to have a high opinion of the place either. You are Toby Eisenman. You're Arno something. And then this person is presumably you. It's Dan from Roseanne. Struggling shirt. Why also covered in crap? Okay.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one.
Nope, that'll
no,
kill
no,
you.
No, wait. This one.
Nope, that'll kill you.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Why are you wandering around with a bunch of poisonous
no.
berries?
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but
she
has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
She doesn't have a high opinion of you, right?
What can you tell me about Toby?
And why are you hanging around him?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Mine was poisoning folk.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling, enjoying
Not
some
suspicious
me
at all,
time
huh?
in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my
Arnaud Benoit.
He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Well, too much information. Your surname is Stumperton, and your surname is Benoit. It's a password hint. Heart. Someone that they
That
like.
heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Can't go to the spooky sanatorium.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
Kinderfriedhof.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
Nah, I'll be
One
fine.
time, a floorboard broke, and one of them broke their ankles.
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Well, just going to take a big old guess and suggest that that's his. Ding. Done. Alright. Toby is the child of Matilda. Theodore has no job. Arno is a chess influencer? No, that can't be right, right? Arno is the VIP guest. I was right.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP.
Kicking bins and taking names.
What even is a chess influencer?
I knew it was going to let me do it. And I did it anyway. I'm a monster.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
I never knew Ross hated chess influencers.
Frederson,
It's not it's not a real
those
thing.
Court letters
Stop
that I
trying to
never
make it a
showed
real
you.
thing, Gary, you pervert.
Not a big deal.
I don't want to know if it's a real thing.
Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and
Google.
it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
Oh. Arno and Katja? Matilda and Toby. I would guess Theodore's staying there because me and Freddy are staying there.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
Oh, jeez.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist.
Sure they do.
I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it.
That was
and
me.
put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here.
Stop shouting at the kid.
What is Arnaud doing?
Everyone here?
No.
Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me.
Amelia's gonna have a breakdown.
What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for Tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
Creepy. Clump, 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 clump.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth.
I guess, depending on your timescale, huh?
Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas.
Oh, not imported
watched
teas.
wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake. Rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands.
Pretentious.
Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day. And miss her son. And wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window.
And fell to the rocks below.
She followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him, and quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff.
But this time she was a ghost.
That she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand.
Was a young boy here.
Pulled against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
And Toby freaks out. No?
So, yeah. Pretty spooky, right?
What was that?
Sewer
I know
system.
what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Don't run away,
Can
kid.
we go back now?
My tent!
What about your
Katya,
tent?
you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
Oh no! Who would do such a thing?
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
That's
Katya, chill out.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
I'm pretty
We
sure
won't be coming
you can't be
back,
held
that's
liable
for
for the
sure.
actions of a ghost.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the
Vandalismo.
VIP tent.
Do you though?
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
It's pretty scary.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
Who needs 2 lungs? What are you, Michael Phelps?
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose.
I mean, that's just maths.
He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
Okay.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange
Apart from his awesome
one.
name.
He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
Theodore, have you buried three travelers under the sand? What have you done here, Theodore?
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Or did you bring pets or something you shouldn't have had? What's your angle?
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
I don't trust you, Theodore. I don't trust you. If you put every duck in the world in one room, you have a problem.
You're a detective, right?
Occasionally.
That's right.
Prove it!
No.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive. Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
It's the life we celebrities lead.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
He claimed he didn't know what it was. Well,
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
within reason. Let's go see what's going on up at his tent. Oh yeah. Take a dip in the jacuzzi, duck to water. Excellent. I was trying to look for the achievements to see. There was one I got and I was like, what? Kicking bins and taking names. Fill out all the all the suspects' names. Solve the mystery. Unlock the camouflage bag. Enter the sanatorium. Kick the beach ball into the VIP area. Fucking hell yeah. Where did I kick that ball originally? There it is. Right. A profound waste of time achieved. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. It has never been proven that a duck stole the Mona Lisa.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct?
Oui, oui.
Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Thank you, Ladoki. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What is this?
Qu'est-ce que ça?
Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arnaud? So creepy.
Maybe.
Or maybe it was Arnaud's and he was recording someone else. Maybe he's a mega pervert. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. Okay, so like a chess thing. Scratch mark, old scratch marks on this. My lucky charm.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
Why so many bottles of lotion? Oh, he's got perfect skin, right? Contact lenses. So someone has bad eyesight, presumably, or no. Foundation and a lot of makeup. Nail gloss, waterproof eyeliner, and Sudoku. Boring hobby. I like Sudoku. Quack quack quack. I'm not learning. Hey look. Hey look.
That much makeup?
Negan, hold on. I can quack as well.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkers.
Oh, that's
one
reminded
for
me.
Every occasion.
There are three or four new books that I've added to our library here. Don't know why, but I thought it'd be funny to get this guide to Edinburgh Castle, just because we've been reading the ghost stories. But that's not ghost stories. It's the official souvenir guide to Edinburgh Castle. Ultimate Marvel Studios quiz book from like 2 or 3 years ago. New Scientist Question Everything. 132 science questions and their unexpected answers. Add into that a couple of books that I'd forgot I had. Zombies. The Complete Guide to the World of the Living Dead. And the Haynes Owner's Manual for the USS Enterprise. So that's NX-01, the original, the A through E. So... But yes, you've reminded me that we have new options for learning. The ads got you, did they? And streaking. Wow, Negan's streaking. Gary isn't though. It's terrible. MoodTube. 10 best Chess King moments. Chess King, huh? Streamer name. God damn you, Arno. Queen, how is my army hero doing today? She said, just send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. It's not. It's not Matilda, is it?
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
Good. Keep
Looking
your
at
pants
their
on.
personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
I'm a detective.
That's the whole point of being a detective.
Okay, trophy of a knight. Yellow scarf. Frog. Arno's morning routine secrets. Doesn't seem to have that yellow scarf.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Okay, you can't tell me what you think of Matilda.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they
Un
want to
stalker.
blackmail you?
Le gasp.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course.
Mais oui.
Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money on? Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
Okay.
It feels so invasive.
My tent,
What
she
if they
has
come
been
back
diddled.
and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you do. They took your prize, your statue thing here. Your lucky charm. Okay. Vandalismo. Someone decided to steal the lucky charm. Oh. Is it scarf? Boom.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
God, I need to remember to try and get those louder, to upload them louder. Hello, FM2. You've reminded me that I'm looking to schedule the art stream for next Casual Friday. Just for the record. Oh, and also for everyone, wrong button. Well, right button, wrong time. I can quack. Okay.
If you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
Vengeful.
Would be fun to be some sort of horrible, vengeful ghope.
Is there a time you're not working, FM2?
Some people that deserve to be haunted.
I hope you don't mean me.
Because I'd like to be accommodating if people had stuff that would stop them from being able to see it. Alright, the Deviant. Someone is getting someone via chat messages with by someone's blank blank. Well, I don't know if they're being... So, how is my army hero doing today? Can't wait, you said you'd send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my presents, then you can request what you want me. Yeah. The VODs stay up here and I put them on YouTube now, anyway. Again, I can never get this right in my head. So this is who the message is from, right? Queen. So who's who here? You said you'll send me the photos. Give me my present, then you can request whatever photo you want of me. Is it Arnaud being blackmailed? Via chat messages by... photos. His personal photos? Bribed?
Matilda was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right, It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
The thief. Matilda? Hey, FM2 subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Matilda who was behind this. This
Gracias.
is getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams
She's
are
a
coming
kinky
true.
thing.
Arnaud Benoit,
I've had that
famous
for a long
chess
time. I
trader,
just
is
stopped
staying at the campsite.
using it for a very long time as well.
Matilda happens to be a
But I would like to get back to putting stuff on there, honestly, because I enjoyed it. Even like
She
I would do
started chatting
playthroughs
with
and
him
things.
online
It was actually
and
there.
was
I
asked to
was
strike
doing
a
things
deal
first.
in
honestly.
return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient.
She's a horny little beaver.
In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm just figuring out.
I'm trying to quack the case.
Really? Oh, tell me.
Not
Quack,
yet.
quack the case.
There are
I'm trying to
still a
quack
lot of
the-
unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public
Deduction?
before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Well, let's talk to her
Oh, okay.
rabbit boyfriend. No? Okay. Oops. Presumably, if we can get... Oh,
Wait, where are you going? You said you would help me.
I am. Kind of.
And that's what I'll do. Later, after I sorted out some other things.
Other things.
Useless.
How dare you, sir? Oh, sacre bleu. Well, most docs will refuse to play the trumpet.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.
But first, I need to express my feelings about Arnaud. Hey, Arnaud, go yourself. All right. Oh, hello. I'm going to take a quick pee break. I'll be right back. I'm not a horse killer. No, I mean, okay, I'm not a horse murderer. Oh, Jesus. Don't deliberately do it. Oh, I accidentally shot that one right in the fucking head. That's not fair. I'm aiming above. Oops. Hi, Clips. Oh wait, did we check if she has a butt? Because I made that joke about her looking her butt off. Yeah, butt. No. Is that unfair? Is that unfair of me? Am I being unreasonable? This is for fucking absolute diddlers. That's not touching! That's not fucking touching! It's not! The fucking... The hitbox for this is fucked, man. Oh, this is so fucked! I hate this! Fuck you. Fuck you.
All done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
That I cannot emphasize enough how terrible that felt to do. That was fucking utter
A
garbage.
hole. I could make out something inside, but how to get it out? I will need a hook.
Screw it. stealth. That's us. Guess that was a long jump, huh? No. I did it. This is starting to fucking annoy me, because every time I have to fucking refute the allegations that I'm not hydrating. And I was right. I hydrate routinely when people have redeemed their hydrates, and we're sick of the allegations that we are not a hydrator up in this place.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, they're listening in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
Huh, you sure know a lot about bugs, don't you?
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
You know that it's a newer model of bug. How do you know that?
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Do you have any information on
Pretend he's not right next to you.
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
So he might be desperate enough to blackmail someone.
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
A likely story.
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Don't stop sensing my aura, please. Leave my aura out of this. Longboy was not just a duck, but a hero among ducks, I believe is what that said.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
What's your favorite magic corn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Goldilocks, Harmadillo, or Mooch. I'm gonna go with Harmadillo, because I think it's the funniest.
I think there was one called Harmadillo?
That's Katya's favorite too!
That one's ugly, but very strong.
Wow. Also, the bus driver...
As much as I should see what...
They drew a bus driver, but he's only been in one scene. How dare he? Now, I think this is... Did you know? Duck!
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom.
Which is
but
the same
on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Unfettered materialism, you say?
All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, they'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
Is she a hoarder? Well, she's, seems like she's not hurting for money then, right? Shopping cart. 23 items. Addicted to shopping. Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts. Okay. A lot of bills that she hasn't paid. Television license. Unpaid lease. Okay, so maybe money is a problem. But because she's spending. Bills, coupons, horoscope, funny gifts.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Ah, symbols. Like on the hut. So just LLL. Joy, presumably. Modifiers. Lose, gain. Last step, burn something of the person you want to affect. This can be a part of their body or their possessions.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Hold on. There are 17 unique words for duck in Esperanto. LLL. It can't. Well, it's not letting me actually do it, is it? So I'm missing something. Or am I?
This building looks way. The door is locked.
Yeah, I can't do anything. It's gotta be something to do with those modifiers as well. You think we could just try and get in?
This is unit.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag some?
We did see something. Question is how we open it. Ducks can't duck. Ironic.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Oh no.
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
Oh, I hate that I like it. So it looks like one of the symbols, right, in Amelia's room. So that looks like Theodore's shirt, right? And this is a symbol.
What even is
which I can't remember what it's for.
Oh, very cryptic.
Happiness?
This looks
Peace?
like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Sandy Stick was the name Ross used while acting in some art films in the 1970s. Yeah, it was mostly beach scenes. Right. So, courage. But it isn't lose courage. Presumably the circle is for gaining. Well, that. Yep, excellent. Get out of the way. Yeah. Well, I presumed this would be... Okay, no. None of the things I thought it was going to be.
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Wow. That's a lot of followers. To make gain courage. Amelia helped Theodore perform a ritual.
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. All right. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
Someone is being blanked to try and gain access to their blank blank. Okay. What don't I have? Duck's feathers are fire resistant.
This one is...
Okay, so the campsite, the parking lot, and the lake and sanatorium all apparently have things that I haven't got. Wrong button. Does it include this? Ducks are bread green colorblind. Okay, the VIP area is treated separately. Bread green colorblind. So there's something on this screen that we don't have yet, supposedly.
This is you.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see
Yes, we've seen Matilda's bag somewhere. I thought the code might be Toby, but it's not. Magicorn Adventure, Mania. So, it's not that. I've spoken to them. Doesn't appear to be anything there. Yeah, so I'm confused as to what I'm missing on this screen then. Sounds like my mum has arrived, because the dog is going crazy. A duck's favourite food is private information. Okay, back in the manager's office.
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Okay, so that's that got. Most ducks live in houses because they're filthy rich. Not our one, obviously. Right, so can't talk to you, can't talk to you, can't talk to Freddy.
Mr. Duck Detective, back when you were with the police, at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
No, never. I only really spoke to my partner.
I see.
I wonder if the thing we need here, or the thing we have to get here is this. But we need the key, so we need... Oh, hold on. 4-letter word. Ducks mate for life, unless they get divorced. 4-letter word. It has a K in it. And I think she identifies herself as the chess queen. So... King.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
Thank you. I'm a genius. I'm a literal duck genius. Cod liver oil for kids. Yeah. Cabin 2. How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mom. And there's the scarf. Matilda. You thief!
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
Could it be the one with the number 2 on it? Who knows? Not me, the duck detective. There are over 4 different types of duck.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this
This is
cleanliness.
Pokemon cards. It's Magicorn.
Why does
Is it
this
meant to be
card
Magic the
game
Gathering?
need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's
Or is
just
it
the
a
basic.
blend between
The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Pokemon and Magic? Okay. Belongs to Toby, presumably. It's worn, used. Oh! Spy equipment. Another place that has spy equipment. Another
There's
one
a
of the
hidden camera.
So
in
one
this
place had a
plushie?
bug on it, and this
Aw,
one
what
had
a
a
shame to ruin
hidden
such
camera.
a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
Interesting. Oh. Inga. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. Yeah, it was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Whoa! Mad Shagger. Is that a capybara? You gifted 30 subs. Information on Project L03 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. Huh.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
Toby is being watched to try and gain access to his or her card collection? Magicorn cards. Okay. Military secrets.
Military secrets are at stake? I had to be careful not to
Seems to
stir
be
the
the
pot
case.
too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down. Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel.
Well, I think it's Theodore.
And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help.
Sought?
To perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
Theodore seems almost too...
You see, it's really important that...
Too obvious.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What?
What are you...
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions. And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns!
Oh, thanks for... Wait, didn't we just say
All
the
right,
fewer...
Frederson, this is enough!
the less people know, the better?
The window!
Is that a spooky ghost?
How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost!
Hold on. Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago!
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
Well, thanks for making everything way better.
This was all
Freddy.
getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should Probably also find out where Toby disappeared
Yes,
to.
there's the case of the missing
wondered
boy,
if
but-
that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
Check the toilets for
This
boys.
is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Did I?
Yes, sir, you did.
Whatever.
Obviously, you did, sir.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
Yeah, who is his dad? Could he be half capybara? I'm just saying. He looks. He's a capybara, and she has a picture of what is this? What are you? Are you a capybara? You could be capybara-esque. Is there a shape on your nose? Three-headed goose. Natural bait. Oh, key for number 3. So this is Theodore's. So if this is Theodore's, then this game, are we to assume is his as well? But he acted like he didn't know anything about Magicorn.
A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
Have you been lying to me, Theodore? Also, the boat that was here is gone. Muy suspicioso. Alright, let's go check out that toilet. Oh, but first, it takes 17 years for a duck to digest a burrito. We need to go in there, but also, hello.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
I've met
Our
him once.
sarcasm isn't helping.
It wasn't meant to be. What do you
Can
know
you tell
about
me anything about this
Goldilocks?
plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
She doesn't seem super enthusiastic about Freddy. Duck's feet are webbed because it's fashionable. Oh, what's up over here?
Gave off a troubled energy. Just what had I walked into here?
He's a prepper. He lives off the grid.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Whoa, look at all these. These are all Toby. Oh, you diddler. Ah, there's that same photo. I was right. Is he the dad? Local kid wins Magicorn tournament. Or is he just interested in him for his Magicorn cards? West Canton is a country. Okay. Are we not gonna comment on this? Brazil. East Canton. Can we, please, detective, can we acknowledge how creepy it is that the resident of this caravan has all these pictures of Toby? Okay, good. Thank you.
I don't like this.
That's it. That's as much as we're getting? Alright. Live, laugh, love. Okay, so, live, laugh, love, right? Health, joy, love. Main chakras. This one is better. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. Has glasses. reading glasses, which I think...
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Well, hold on. Yep. In the picture, this person has glasses. So yes, this is him. This is Theodore, and Theodore knows Matilda, or knew Matilda. Very sussy.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident rider.
Well, maybe they need more courage. Do you recognize anything?
Oh, no.
What you knowing it?
We can't let the ghost keep the child. We need to fight it. This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. But wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
No,
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
It's my middle name. Right. Live, laugh, love. So, health, joy, laughter.
I did it! All right. Let's see what's inside this strange building.
So either it's Amelia or it's Theodore's, right? I'd lean more towards Amelia because she runs this place, but who's to say? Is it a passage to underground? An underground passage to the sanatorium, perhaps?
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
That's exactly where this secret passage leads, huh?
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective?
I'm still mad at you.
Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well,
thank you for your cooperation.
Better step up then.
Thank you for thinking about my spine.
Thank you,
Hello.
CTO_77 for your posture check.
All right, we should move on.
We're trying to discover who the ghost is. We haven't even seen a ghost, but we're trying to discover who it is. I have my guesses. Toby's whereabouts in the sanatorium. Okay, we've almost got all of Toby's whereabouts, apparently. Did you know, Duck? I did know, Duck. Hey, look at all this medical equipment, like we're in some sort of sanatorium. Very high fuse box. Someone presumably stood on said fuse box. Stained with something. Oh.
I'm learning.
Alright, CTO
CTO_77 says
want to
I'm
learn more
learning.
ghost stories. That's a good idea. Good idea.
Don't you worry about blank, CTO_77. Let me worry about blank.
Okay.
Ghost.
So we can't say that word for 10 minutes. Excellent. Oh, there are added options to the library. Thought I'd mention. I thought it'd be funny to buy this guide to Edinburgh Castle. Nothing spooky about it. It's just the guide to Edinburgh Castle. New scientist question everything. 132 science questions and their unexpected answers. I already had this, the USS Enterprise Owner's Workshop Manual, the Haynes Manual for all the Enterprises. The Ultimate Marvel Studios Quiz Book. Again, it was very cheap, and I thought it was like literally £1. So I was like, Star Trek is great. You're a psycho, CTO. But we're going back to spook stories because that's what you that's what you paid your money for. I'm not exactly sure where we were. There's one about a Catholic priest. That's got to be terrifying. All right, we talked about the clencher, right? Who would grab people by the waist. Elsewhere in Aberdeen, a spectral cat haunts the Auchinleck area. Before it was built on, Auchenjell was a patch of marshy moorland called the Clash. The cat is said to be the spectre of one that leapt out of the darkness when a Mr. Menzies, or Minas? No, would that be Menzies? I can never remember. Was passing through the Clash at night, ripping out his throat and killing him. Presumably, this vicious beast was a Scottish wildcat, for no domestic breed of Moggy would be capable of such a fatal attack. Another strange story is told about Perth. Perth is strange just in general. When a Catholic priest, Charles Mackay, arrived in the town to take over the missions there, he was approached by a local resident, Anne Simpson. She told him she had to speak with him urgently, that she had been waiting for weeks to speak to a priest. The Reverend Mackay was greatly puzzled, for Mrs. Simpson was a Presbyterian. He became even more confused when his visitor explained that a priest was not needed by her, but by a spooky thing. Mrs. Simpson told Reverend Mackay her nights were being disturbed by a troubled spirit which materialized in her room, demanding to see a Catholic priest. She recognized the apparition as a woman she barely knew named Malloy. Malloy? M-A-L-O-Y. Malloy. Yeah. Malloy. And was mystified as to why she of all people had been chosen for her unwelcome visitations. The spirit told Mrs. Simpson that it could not rest until a sum of money which was owed at the time of her death was paid off. Sounds like a scam to me. I can recognize a scam, even a spectral scam. The Reverend Mackay made some investigations and soon learnt that a woman named Malloy had indeed died recently. He then made a tour of the tradespeople in the town with whom she might have dealt with and spoke to a grocer who was unaware of the woman's death and was able to confirm that she did owe him a small amount, 3 shillings and sixpence. The Reverend Mackay paid this trifling sum out of his own pocket. A few days later, Mrs. Simpson came to tell him that for the past few nights the spirit of Miss Malloy had failed to visit her. The priest told her about the small debt he had paid, and a relieved Mrs. Simpson went home free from otherworldly persecution. That's a bit of a lame one, isn't it? A spirit with a conscience formerly haunted Perth. There's an image of Perth. Right there. Perth. In the 1700s, poltergeist activity broke out in the minister's house in Kinross. It is believed its behaviour was spiteful. It would rip and shred clothes hanging on washing lines, and even while people were wearing them. On one occasion, the entity threw the Bible on fire. The book was rescued unharmed, but when silver spoons were next thrown into the coals, they melted with inexplicable speed. Every meal put in front of the minister, Mr. McGill, had to be carefully checked because the spook would mix pins in with his food. Despite the careful scrutiny of Mrs. McGill, a boiled egg was suddenly found to be stuck full of them like a pincushion. Surely one of the most bizarre images in the long history of poltergeist manifestations. Right, there you go. Ow. Ow. What loser tries to rescue a Bible? Yeah, mixed in pins. So no one who cooked his food just wanted to kill him. Look, that's impossible. It was the ghost that... It was the ghost that did it. Damn it! You got me! Reset that timer. You motherfucker.
I wonder what caused this statue.
We were doing well. We were doing well. Well, somebody stood on that to access the fuse box, so that would imply someone short. But then again, it suggested that it was high up to be impractical, which I think we could reach that, but... Whoa. It's Spy Pesh, isn't
I
it?
don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
It's Spy Pesh that's going on. It's not a ghost, it's Spy
Inside
Pesh.
the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
I didn't even notice they were missing. Queen. Here it is, come and get your present. Okay, that's in the toilet. Sarah Blackhurst, age 29, a goat, illegal resident agent. Could that be Katya? Ministry of Information, we protect the people of West Canton. System was restarted. Unpredicted restart. So, Sarah Blackhurst is 29 years old, is a GOAT. Illegal resident agent.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Well, we did remark that Katya is a deer, and it says she has horns, which they claimed was unusual. I mean, deers can have antlers, but it's usually, I don't know for all species of deer if it's just the males that grow antlers. I know it's in, red deer and things like that. The males grow them seasonally. But I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of like antelopes and stuff that just have these kind of horns. But this could be a goat in disguise. So what does that make this mysterious bruise on the arm? Katya, if that is your real name. Alright, anything else to be had in here? Oh! Gotta knock that over. Freddy, what you got to say?
When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that, yes.
Okay. We are leaving.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
No, it's where the child is! Or something. Something's in there. Why can't... Huh. Okay. Anything else to be had in here? Doesn't look like it. In the... with someone... something for something. I think he might be on the lake with Theodore, looking for something. Sorry, I thought I heard something. My guess is he's with Theodore. I should have looked at my map. Right, so the manager's office and the lake are where it's at just now. Say hi to the dogs. It's just one dog, although she's noisy enough for multiple. My sister dog is a massive pain in the arse most of the time.
What is the deal
Hello,
with this
Arno.
ghost affair?
If that is
Do you
your real
believe in
name, I do not
ghosts,
know.
detective?
Do I believe in ghosts? No. There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
Well, it actually is the light coming from multiple computer screens.
Damn it.
That have accidentally turned back on because of an unexpected update.
What are you talking about?
I was... goddamn.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
I did. Yeah, I did. I did alright. Okay. This is the run. This is the run. 10 minutes. Not gonna say any words. Down the slide. Alright. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy.
Oh, the phone
What if
could be
he's in
Toby's.
danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has his dog tag on him.
What do you make of these notes?
Dog tag on
It
them.
will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
I don't think so. Well, the room was set up by, since his something matches something on the something of the something. Right. Space! I feel like it's got something to do with handwriting. Does that match? Peace to my mind. Soon we meet, for now I have your scent, your queen. The Y's look kind of distinct. See, that Y doesn't look anything like that one. I can't even read what that says. Soap? Something box? I know this will seem something, but sudden. I know this will seem sudden. Last few months I've been thinking, I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. And this is in Theodore's cabin. Right, so that's Theodore's handwriting. That's his glasses. And in Matilda's cabin, there's this guy that looks like a capybara with blue glasses. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy, says Inga. And we are like, Matilda's like, it was a crazy time, and he wasn't the only one. Project LO3 has strictly confidential information. And also in Theodore's room, cabin, was this same image of the capybara with the glasses. Theodore has glasses. Also, fucking, Toby has glasses. And Theodore has this in his cabin. So he's been tracking Toby's movements for some time. He knows he's good at Magicorn. Purchases. He bought Magicorn cards and a Goldilocks plushie. Did he give them to Toby? I guess there's worse reasons to stalk a schoolboy. Well, I wouldn't know. The sanatorium. The room in the sanatorium was set up by... Since his... Right, if I was right in that room is set up by Theodore, what would need to be true for that to make sense? What would... His something matches the something on something something. His glasses match the photo on Matilda's computer? So, Queen, who we believe is Matilda, was essentially blackmailing, or was being bribed by King? Is that the way it was? I'm confused now. Matilda is getting bribed by Arno's personal photos. So what's Arno's deal in this? That's assuming that these are the people that are doing it. What would have to match here? Arno is getting a present from Matilda, whatever that means. That's what it looks like. Could be a beaver blowjob. Oh, please, no. Oh, dear God. Unless I'm just totally on the wrong track with this. The room in the sanatorium was set up by, let's say, Theodore. Since his or her glasses match the photo of the... Nope, it's not that. Since something matches the something of the something. Well, so here's the thing, like, so does this mean that this is Arno's then? Wait, yeah, come get your present. Oh, also, that's not Arno there, is it? It's not to say Arno couldn't have had work done. At first I wasn't sure about that. So, Arno was getting messages here from Queen. And then the PC here also gets a message from Queen saying, here it is, come get your present, with a location. Set by Arno since his... it were to be Arno, what would have to match? The something of the, right? Glasses or photo. Or something of the... Don't think he has a bruise, so it doesn't seem likely it's that. Is the chess piece on the screen? But that's not. It's not an option, right? He has a chess piece on him. Oh, and we know he has bad eyesight. So hold on here. So who is Toby's father? Is a question. We know it's someone who has bad eyesight. Pretty confident that Theodore does have glasses, and we know that we know that Arno has contacts. So I think both of these guys are in this image. They were in this unit with this lady. I think that's Arno, and I think that's Theodore. Oh, look at a thick, meaty streak that Ultron has. I can't believe he had a thing with that guy says about Matilda, and she was like, oh, not the only one. Both of them. Right? I'm not saying necessarily both at the exact same time. But in short succession, perhaps, who knows? Thank you, thank you. I will somehow manage to get by, Ultron. Thank you, though. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it wants here. I feel like the only two candidates for setting up that thing in the house are Arno or Theodore. But then how do I make the determination between one and the other? So this one has a game on it, right? Camel Crush. This one also has a game on it, Solitaire. But the backgrounds are different. So it's not like that's the be-all end-all. System got restarted, which I think is an unexpected restart. This seems to be a continuation of the message from earlier, right? Here it is, come and get your present. You'll need to give me my present, then you can request any photo of me you want. So, right, so let's go. Right, Arno, since his or her laptop matches the... So it feels like it can't be that then, right? Why does that feel right, but it's not? So Toby is something on the something with Theodore, I think. I think they're on the lake. Looking for something. Magicorn?
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Connections. Someone is Toby's father. Kidnapper? Because he or she had a Fling? Fling with Matilda in the military. Parent? Theodore. Boom.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father.
I mean, I got this a while
This
back.
must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
But what I can't figure out then, so, right, if it's not Arno, then let's say it is Theodore, but... Okay, maybe if I go back to the room, I'll see something that really nails down who it's for. 17 years to digest a burrito. Doesn't mean that the room was set up by Theodore, of course. Given the connection with the messages, it feels like it's Arno, but then what combination of those words am I expected to use there? So this has fallen down. Someone climbed on it to turn on these fuses, right? And they had to climb up on this owl to do so. It would be weird if this was Toby. What does the clean spot tell us? That it was there for a long time, doesn't it? And it fell over because somebody tried to climb on it. Or knocked it over to stand on it. And the stain, what does the stain tell us? Why would it... I don't think this is right. No, okay, thank God. Because that didn't make any sense. So when I switch Arno's name back in, I go from 3 things are wrong to 2 things are wrong. Right? But that then means that it's something about this is correct. That can't be right. What? I'm terrible at this. Right, so... Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, I thought it's... No, I don't need a hint. Can you just tell me? Right, okay, so 2... Right, there we go, thank you. 2 or... So it's not Arno... Or Toby? Or rather, we know that something here is wrong as well. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Okay. So, glasses of the statue. That can't be right. I think I'm totally misreading that. You're right about the glasses of the statue. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was. That's where I thought I was. Okay, so I'm over. I don't know how that does work out though, mind you, because that's clearly an orange stain, and Sarah, or whatever her name is, that's not. Okay, so it is a bruise. It is an actual bruise. I thought it was paint. Okay. So it was set up by who we know to be Katya, because of her bruise.
Katya was the one who set up the lair.
I overthought it.
What for? I had to dig deeper.
Katya is this Sarah person, presumably. Sarah Blackhurst, an illegal goat. Katya is in using a fake name. Is in disguise. Using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West?
This whole time?
Does that mean she was using him as a cover?
Oh, is that the reason why she's with him? Oh, Freddy.
Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
I'm so sorry, Freddy. Hiding spot. They're hidden in the toilet, right? The broken toilet.
Of course! Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet! That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all
to the broken
figured
shitter.
out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
Poor Freddy.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again?
Don't you dare.
Better be important.
It is important. Très important.
I know we're in an unusual situation.
I invited you all to the shitter today because one of you
appreciate
is a
it
spy.
People stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important.
This is no random meeting.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
He did.
I will get to that.
But not for the reason you think.
Let me explain.
He's only
what
kidnapping him because he's his father.
As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan.
Oh, of course, because she has access to Arno's laptop as well. That's why that matched.
She
of course.
found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the chess
so she posed as him.
which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually
a goat,
a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos.
So just because
of
Matilda
Arnaud.
couldn't keep it in her pants.
Unfortunately for her,
Shocking.
I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
This shitter.
And this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Kidding me.
Matilda shagged her whole battalion.
That's right, Katya.
Yeah, true.
I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it?
Sarah Blackhurst.
Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
Oh no, okay. I thought they were just gonna have her rotate. Oh my god, I've been fucking a goat.
I don't understand.
If it was a deer, it would have been respectable.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers?
But he's not a stranger,
Oh,
Mama.
my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of
Do you not remember me?
messed up individual.
Actually,
Mom, he says he's my dad.
Does she not remember
Is
him?
that true?
Is she that much of a hooer?
Matilda. It's been so long.
She's lost track of the men. She doesn't remember him.
Teddy?
Oh.
When I saw his
What?
hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
Damn. Okay.
everything was revealed.
Son, I fucked so many men.
But
I
who
have
was
no idea.
responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain
I mean,
sensitive
Katya's
information
definitely going to
in the name
jail.
of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Absolutely. Katya is. Send Arnaud to the Avatar.
She is a spy for the enemy.
Of course she does.
Of course she
She's
needs
a
to be
spy who
arrested.
stole military secrets.
Fredersen will just have to
Now,
cover it. Matilda was ready to trade
Matilda.
military insider secrets for racy photos.
I think. I feel bad here. I think Matilda should be arrested. She was ready, willing, and attempted to trade military secrets just to get some sexy photos. I think she absolutely should get fucking jailed. Yeah, hopefully they don't kill her. I don't want to feel like a dick for sending Toby's mother to jail, but now he's found his father, so he's got someone to look after him. So yeah, sorry, fucking, she's a brigadier as well. Nah, fuck that. She's got to go to jail.
Her actions would have caused serious damage.
All
to
because
East
she was
Canton.
horny.
She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
What do you mean? He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know what was going on because he's an idiot. I can't make being an idiot a criminal offense. Counterpoint, he's French and a fanny. Oh, that's that's strong. That's strong reasoning, but I can't jail a man just for being French. Oh. No. And you said chess influencers weren't real. No, he's not going. Look. No, Arnaud's not going to jail. He's guilty of being a fucking idiot. But no, he was used in this scenario. He wasn't knowingly involved. No.
He had no idea what was happening.
Exactly.
I don't think there's grounds for arresting him.
The other two.
All right.
Slam dunk.
I made up my mind. I will
He's
report to the
incompetent.
state police. Katya. Matilda.
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
Sorry, Freddy.
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool. Was
it all a lie?
everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
You can't separate me from my son! That foul beast tricked me!
Which foul
She
beast?
impersonated the chess
Yeah, but
game!
you would have been happy enough to.
I'm the
No, you
victim
would have been happy
here!
enough to sell military secrets to a chess man.
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be
Mother, what's happening? Sorry, Toby.
See, Fredersen, I quacked the case.
Fredersen, stop crying. God damn it.
Yeah.
Justice is blind.
Nothing less.
Oh God, I've ruined his life. The truth shall set you free,
truth.
Fredersen.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
96% decided to arrest Katya, because of course they did. 74 for Matilda. I think that's, that's fair enough. And 22 sickos like Gary and CTO wanted to arrest Arnaud. Oh, fucking. 4% of players let a spy go free. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Again, I enjoyed that. These are really quite short. I hope they have more in the pipeline, because I like these. And I'm pretty sure we managed to go well more than 10 minutes avoiding the G word. I can't believe you tried to get me to jail a man because he's French. It was so tempting. So tempting. I did not let a spy go free. I arrested said spy and the mother of a young boy. The French deserve it. It's so tempting to think they do. On account of them being, as Gary said, French and a fanny. I just want big text that says the Duck Detective will return.
Well, Frederson.
Oh.
Don't be sad. That
There's
it
a
ended.
there's a new character that they've drawn.
Be sad that it happened.
Be sad that it happened at all.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed.
I didn't do it.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
What am I on? What?
You're under arrest.
What? For what?
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Question mark? Oh, hold on. I fucking did. Listen, you default. I do that every time. Like I did. Hear me out on this, bro. See? That's exactly what I was hoping you could. Like, man, listen. Okay, evidence, right? I knew you. Okay, yeah, that's difficult. I need to get bioscan. I was right! I was right! Yay! Oh my god, that feels very satisfying. It's my duty. Fucking just stomp this shit out. I do not hate women any more or less than I hate men. Okay? I hate a lot of people, I hate a lot of things. But it's not because they're men or because they're women. It's because I'm a misanthropic cunt. Okay? So let's fucking nip that in the bud, right now. I don't hate women, I hate people. Some of whom are women. I can't avoid that. Oh shit. He's on fire. Oh, there it is. Whoa! What did I get? Fuck me! Oh my god. Oh, you set yourself on fire there. Yeah, see, that's a mistake. You don't want to be doing that. Apparently, I can just be a fucking clutch player when it comes to ferals. It never ever feels good. Eat an entire jungle of cocks! Oh gosh,
Hello.
Ah! Is that an umbilical cord? Oh, let me out! No, thank you! Please run away, you dumb fuck! Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Fuck that shit. Fuck that fucking ass. Oh my god, no. Okay, good stuff. Oh. How fucking lame. It automatically went into Deadeye. I wanted to kill them. Do you know what? That's bullshit. What? Oh, that's so... I fucking forgot they automatically put you in Deadeye. I'm really fucking pissed about that. Pressing melee. Okay, how we doing? I mean, I know you're not doing. I want my warthog back. I want my warthog back. Give me back my warthog! Can't even get in on this side. I have to run all the way around if I want it. You know what? Am I just gonna have to run? Probably just gonna have to run. Oh no! Ah! We're fine. I hope he isn't in the lift with me. Oh, he wasn't. That's good. Task fit. Weird. Every night I drink lazy cash as well. Slightly different. Highest order. Oh wait, this game doesn't auto-save. I don't know where I save. I think it might be back at Eva. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm never using this wirelessly when I stream Metal Gear again. Did I even save at all? No, I didn't! Ah! Open with a strong stasis field based offense. I bet you it's not gonna work. Fuck you, Bastla! That's the best.
Even though you're only a show.
We just... Did you see... Rock Bottom was not my nickname in college. So, yeah, I am glad to have played those Duck Detective games. I would like more from them, from the people that made this. I would like something bigger as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, this was... I played 2.5 hours of this one, and we played about the same for the first one. This one actually felt like it was shorter, honestly. But I think it would be cool to get something a bit more substantial from them. Who knows? Maybe they're working on something. Like, this just came out, though. May 22nd. So, can't exactly argue that they owe me anything, you know? Both seem shorter than I would expect. I tend to agree, but they are snappy enough. They're, like, it's always... Like, I would like this, but with just a bit more to it. But I think I'm trying to. How much do they charge for these? So, I think I said, yeah. So this was £8.50, and if you bought both of them, it doesn't show me the price right now because I've already got it. That's... Why can't I? Can I not add a... Can I not do a bundle to give it to someone? It'll only allow you... It'll allow you to complete the set. So you can't get a bundle. You can't gift someone a bundle.
Duck world out there.
Apparently. I still really dislike the fact that Steam defaults to videos and playing them all the time. £15.30 for both for Gary. So like, you know, you're talking £7 or £8, which is, you know, like, okay, £8 for that. There are magazines in this country that are around that kind of price or slightly less. So for a couple of hours of entertainment, that's okay. Like, it's not as if it's wildly out of whack pricing wise. I just wish there was more to it. Like, I'm not shitting on them for that price. It's just, yeah, I would like there to be more of this. And I'll try and ask what now. I don't bloody know. CTO had said if we could get one of our pre-approved crew members, which is to say Dr. Breen or Light, then we could have done more of that jump ship demo. I would have been up for that. The I mean, I've got alternatives if I want to keep going, but like, I don't know. Do I want to keep going? Do I want to casually commit crime in Grand Theft Auto 3? C2 says could try with 3. Does it seem like it scales? Or does it like say, hey, you better have 4 people? Oh! Ultron wants to learn.
Ultron 3301 says I'm learning.
Before you make your decision, Ultron. Oh, you get a robot buddy. Oh, well, we could try it. There's nothing saying we can't try it. Before you make your decision, Ultron, there are other books that some of which, one or two of which I dug out that I already had, and 1 or 2 that I bought from charity shops because they were cheap and or I thought it would be funny. So, question everything. 132 science questions and their unexpected answers. The Ultimate Marvel Studios quiz book, because I know we're all Marvel fanboys here. The official souvenir guide for Edinburgh Castle. A book on zombies. A complete guide to the world of the living dead. And CTO's favourite, the Haynes Manual, owner's manual for the USS Enterprise. I.e. all of the USS Enterprises. Okay, the first one. The question everything one? Is that the one I did first this time? I don't even know. CTO said it seemed like it's scaled to me being 1 person. Well, that would be good if it's scaled to us being 3, so we'll try 3. I'm up for that. But first, join us to a place of learning. Although, you should be able to hear something. Can you guys hear something when we're on this screen now? No. I'll tell you why. Can you hear it now? Oh, could you hear it already? You think my mic is... No, it's not piss noises, it's a fire. That's what the sound effect said. It was a fire. You assholes. It's the fire that occasionally fades out. Shit. It's not piss. It's a fire. Some kids made that. Shut up! Alright. Question everything. 132 science questions and their unexpected answers. Spreading the love. Oh, this is a good place to start. This is great. Someone pissed on bubble wrap and recorded it. Shut up. I have to teach you science. Spreading the love. How does nature prevent incest and therefore inbreeding in animals? Without social conditioning, what happens to discourage, if not prevent this? Asked by Anne Gilmore of Belfast. Answer. In nature, inbreeding is not always undesirable or prevented. Intensive inbreeding can, in certain cases, purge harmful recessive genes from a population, while ensuring that essential genes are passed on. In a sparse population, it can ensure a mate. In its most extreme form, some plants self-pollinate so intensively that outcrosses are exceptional. Conversely, Many plants separate pollen production from stigma ripening to reduce self-pollination, either by wind or by pollinators. Others, such as almonds, are self-sterile, having a sort of immunity to their own pollen. Some animals are inhibited from incest by clues to shared genes, such as communal odours, although commonly this is incidental to the ejection of adolescents from parental territory, particularly young males when they begin to show cues that identify them as competitors. While some rodents accept incest, a pregnant female may reabsorb embryos conceived this way if she smells an unknown male. Analogously, in animals that live in social units, such as lions and some primates, incoming males commonly kill the immature young of their predecessors or cause pregnant females to abort. This is actually a competitive measure, but it does reduce incestuous reproduction. That answer was... Wait. Yeah, that answer was from John Richfield of Somerset West, South Africa. I think that's how this works. Yeah. There's another answer as far as I can tell. One factor thought to deter inbreeding is the idea of attractiveness. In a study looking at what makes people seem more attractive to the opposite sex, people were shown 2 images of the same face. When pictures of the faces were doctored to look slightly more symmetrical, people found them more attractive than in the original photographs. When animals inbreed, the chance their offspring is in some way defective or asymmetrical is higher. This means that the asymmetrical offspring appear less attractive than their interbred counterparts, and are less likely to find a mate and repeat the habits of their parents or siblings. That's only true if you presume it holds true for animals as well as humans. That seems like shoddy science. In another study, participants were shown pictures of people of the opposite sex who resembled them. In general, the greater the similarity, the weaker the attraction people felt. The likeness that carries through families seems to inhibit incest. If a sibling looks like you, you're less attracted to him or her. So in theory, even if society was impartial to incestuous relationships, we are genetically hardwired not to find members of our families attractive. According to Rob Hayes of Skibbereen, Ireland. Mr. Hayes, I question some of your science. Who answered? What the? Intriguing, imaginative, and occasionally bonkers questions and answers drawn from New Scientist magazine. Anyone could answer this. It's pro-Windsor book. Anne Gilmore wants to fuck a sibling. I kind of got that vibe, right? And I'm just asking, what stops incest? What's the problem? Keep the bloodlines pure. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I mean, yeah, like, I think it is accurate, the similarity thing. If people, yeah, the more people look like you, the idea is that you don't find them attractive. Thing is, though, I swear, right, a friend of mine from school, her and her long-time boyfriend and eventual first husband, I swear they two looked fucking identical. So maybe it doesn't always work. Now, I'll stress for the record, I don't think they were related. As far as I'm aware, they weren't related. But they did look very similar. Alright, with that bombshell about incest out of the way. Or how to avoid incest, I guess. It wasn't really pro-incest. Although Rob Hayes, with his answer, I don't know. I was less convinced that he was anti-incest. Let's jump ship to another topic. Oh, shit! Wrong button. Also, oh, there we go. He's working. But I meant to hit that one. Hi. Not this guy. Hello! No, I meant to hit that button. Not that one. That one. And then that one. That's my first day here on the internet. I don't even remember when we technically kidnapped a baby. Oh, that was... I think that was referencing Kiryu in 6, right? Where we took our adopted grandchild from the hospital when our adopted daughter was in a coma. And then we had to fight a guy to steal our grandkid. Alright, that all checks out for me. CTO and Gary, if you're about, you can join me on my ship. And we can jump ship. Maybe do a little bit of this. Don't know how much energy I've got. It's been a day. Let's say that much. Need to respond to a message, and I will do that right now before I forget. I'm going to pour myself a delicious and refreshing Iron Brew Extra. I am available for brand deals. I'm not picky. And despite what some people might tell you, stop listening to letters from CTO and Ultran. I'm not a brand risk. Don't listen to them. They're just cunts. Ah! I shouldn't have. It was my fault. Hi, CTO. Hi.
How are you?
Me, I was fine until I shot myself.
I mean, you should probably not do that.
Yeah, well, at least I have a space toilet now. If I...
Told me to join your game and I can't join right now. Why'd you lie to me?
Because I'm in a menu fucking shitting myself because you're...
all fucking day.
Shut up. CTO is being mean to me on the internet.
Welcome to every day.
What else? Yeah, what else is new? Every day for the last... every fucking 4 out of 7 days for the last 5 years, yeah. Uh-huh.
Only 5?
Average.
Hello.
Hello, Space Boy.
Hello, Gary. Welcome to space.
Thanks. Can I join your space game?
No,
if my space game loads, then I'm in. I just clicked Enter Hangar from the menu. I don't see anything. You are seeing. If you can see the stream, you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Day to day now. Tells us to join the game. He's not even ready.
This might not be working.
I think it does. I think it'll work.
What have you done?
I've done nothing. I've changed nothing about the computer.
Sure you did.
Oh, okay, no, right. Loading. Loading.
You definitely pissed on it. We all heard it.
Yeah. No, that was fire. Goddammit. That was the crackling of a warm fireplace. I hate that it fades out when it loops, because I don't think the sample does that. Because I bought those sound effects ages ago, or got like a CD with sound effects on it a long time ago.
VLC or something to fade out between songs or something
like that? I mean, I'll have a look, but I don't think
it.
so. Why did my webcam disappear?
So I think that is a setting a lot of music players that will fade out between songs. So that's
yeah, maybe. Yeah, so my webcam... Okay, it's back. Whoa. Oh, frames. Can I get some frames up in here?
Stream's buffering.
Oh, okay. What's going on? Why is that happening?
Oh, it came back.
Whoa.
Oh, look, I see you.
What is even happening? Oh, I'm back. Hello. What is this amateurish nonsense? Says
Attempting to reconnect to Hannibal. Stupid. You got a lot of ping all of a sudden there.
Whoa. Why? It was working fine the other day.
They did patch it, but I don't think anything would have broke.
Patch it, you say?
Yeah, added some bugs for us. Just to know.
Thanks.
I can't connect.
Right, I think I'm gonna have to leave.
I was able to connect.
Yeah, they've done.
I'm in here spraying around with the fire stick for sure.
How did they break it?
Running fine for me.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for you. Either MS Inventory Collector or Chrome both caused this at random. Oh, I don't have Chrome open. I don't even know what the other one is. Alright, the frame rate here in the menu, much better. So let's try that again.
You worry about blank 0SM.
Whoa.
Let me worry about blank.
What the fuck?
I think we need to ban some ice to add to the Admiral's challenging day.
Okay, Zeo, we'll try our best to avoid saying that for the next 10 minutes, but we might not be playing for the next 10 minutes. Holy crap, this is unplayable, so I don't know what they've done.
Restart your game?
Gonna have to try. Gonna have to try that.
Because again, my game's running completely fine, so...
I don't understand.
My guess is it's only you for some reason, but...
Why?
I mean, Duck Detective isn't exactly a a demanding game.
I couldn't join either of you.
Well, let me go in game. You can try joining me. I was trying to join her also. I never got into a game. There you go. Try and join off me, Gary, if you want to try.
The largest processes or the largest things that are taking up CPU are OBS and NVIDIA Broadcast. Why are there 5 instances? Why are there 5 interests of Broadcast? Oh, wait. Oh, that'd be all 5 of... Right, so the one that is my main camera.
I joined CTO, so...
The second that is my game camera.
Yeah,
third that's my desktop.
FPS is fine and everything?
Fourth
Yeah,
is
well,
my library. And fifth... No, wait, yes. No, this one, it can't be fifth. Oh.
This is my spaceship.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Everyone has identical spaceship.
Yeah.
Except
Well,
yours is
different
purple.
colors.
Yeah. Also, right now, like the CPU usage is sitting around mid-20s to 30 total. Just sitting here. I think OBS is significantly responsible for that. Yes, OBS and Broadcast are the things taking up the biggest
That's scary.
percentage.
But,
Okay.
It's a bit, the physics is a bit weird. Maybe that's space.
You can shoot it too.
I'm going to verify... well, reset the timer. I'm going to verify the integrity of our files.
You see to invent a new sport.
Maybe I could reset that timer.
It's American soccer.
Maybe we
Yeah, I
could
was
join
gonna say,
CTO's game.
They've got the World Cup coming up, but a lot of Americans just don't appreciate classic soccer, Euro soccer they call it.
Euro soccer.
Now we've added
What's the difference?
handguns.
Wait, what's the difference? Oh, I was gonna say, what's the difference between that and like the World Cup? Okay.
The old World Cup, they just kick the ball.
No, they
Americans
shoot
like-
the ball. No, they shoot the
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
They shoot the players.
No, that's a foul. You meant to shoot the ball.
But what
Players will
if
get
you end
though.
up shooting a player while aiming for the ball? Is that okay?
Well, that will happen.
That's a
That
risk.
will happen. but-
That's just a risk. You gotta
Is that
take.
is that a fair tackle?
Deliberate.
Is that a tackle at that
Yeah.
point if you're not aiming for the player?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
They
Big
had the Cricket
big
World
football
Cup.
expert me.
In America, which is
They had what?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
It's-
We don't even want that
Here.
here. Get it out of here.
No one cares about cricket.
Get it back to England.
It was they expanded the tournament. It was going to be in the Caribbean, but they couldn't like host all the games. And USA stepped in and said basically, like, we'll help you out.
We'll save you, just
and
like
we'll
back in WWII. We'll step in.
Exactly, but we want to be taken seriously as a cricketing nation.
I feel that
we
there's
wanna
like
get,
5 people in America that
future-
said that. Also
Well,
reset
at
the
least in
timer.
soccer, we have soccer teams, but like, I don't think anyone has a fucking cricket team.
Well, there's somebody behind USA Cricket, and they are like making serious power
they
plays.
Big
They are-
moves, big cricket moves.
So I think there was like a previous USA cricket national body, and it was really ineffective and folded. And then they brought in some absolute hard case that's getting them tournaments, and America's
Okay.
like, wait, we had the Cricket World Cup. What's cricket?
What's cricket, precious? What's cricket?
And then they get the Olympics and Football World Cup.
Oh,
Well, Scotland's
American, they're
getting
ruining everything.
some games in the Women's Euros. So there we go.
Oh well. We're going up in the
I will
world.
be right back because the cat wants inside.
So the Cricket
be right
World
back,
Cup
real quick.
happening up the road for me.
Wow.
Probably that Scotland-Nepal game was one of the best ever cricket matches. It was like one of the closest ever cricket games.
Oh.
And yeah, I did it all the time. I saw like a write-up of it, and people were like
Losing
raving.
their
They
shit.
said, oh,
Yeah.
said, oh, you know, like top-tier crickets, like New England, India.
Mm.
It's really boring now. It's got like, you know, doesn't have that kind of spark to it. But these lower level ones like Scotland, Nepal, you know, they go all out. They've got something to prove. And it was traditional, of course, for Scotland to bottle it.
Yep, that
Lose
sounds
it
right.
in the last.
Doing
last
pretty well early on, and then crash at the end. Yeah.
It came down to one throw. The
Mhm.
Scottish guy just needed. All he needed was the Nepalese player to not get any runs off it.
Mhm.
And not only did he not manage that, he threw it wide. So if he'd bowled it normally, and then the Nepalese guy hit it for one run, it would have gone into like a playoff, like a sudden death thing.
Mhm.
But he totally fucked it. He threw it so wide
Yeah.
that They lost the whole match.
That sounds very Scottish. That
It
sounds
does.
so Scottish.
It's like the most Scottish way to lose.
We've got such a reputation for it. It's like, you know, you're doing okay, or you start off well and then you just lose it, and then it comes right down to the end, and you shit it. That is the Scottish way.
Watch the fucking spin I'm going to put on this one. Oh shit! Right in the park.
Oh, because there was that game. I think it was, there was a rugby game against France. I think it was, and it came down to like the ref's decision on a final try or something, and that was the thing that screwed it. I was like, well, do you know what you could do to avoid that? Don't have it come down to that. Don't have that final moment be the thing that you need, and you need the referee not to fuck it up.
Probably beat Netherlands, who are better than Nepal. But then when we played Nepal, we just bottled it.
Sounds about right.
It was actually fun too. It's like just a cricket ground in my house, and there was 400 odd Nepalese fans in attendance, which I think is,
you did add a field view slider, which is nice.
I think it must be every Nepalese person in Scotland. Like not saying that in like a weird way. I think it was, like, how often do you meet a Nepalese guy in Scotland? You know.
True.
But they were all in Bright Ferry.
The frame rate for me is not having a great day.
Do you want to swap GPUs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine's is flawless.
What?
I don't know what changed. Yeah, I'm getting the whole like 160 FPS right now. Pretty solid.
Okay, right. So
I'm getting not available frames per second.
Ooh.
Oh wait, 60. That's pretty. I'm on a 1650, and that is 100% GPU usage. It is, you know, but it's still getting 66 FPS.
Yeah.
Right.
My GPU's
20.
20.
18.
Ross has got his super
17.
shit hot streaming rig.
Yeah, I don't understand this. So, right now, it tells me about 21 frames a second, so about like GoldenEye for the N64. 35% GPU usage, 25% CPU usage. So unless OBS has decided to take the other 60% of everything, which it wasn't before, what the shit?
I wonder if that's a driver problem I mentioned. I did downgrade my drivers on my PC.
I don't know, but like, we played this just the other day and everything was fine.
My guess is your PC is being weird and Windows glitched and you need a restart or something like that.
I'll try.
I've had Windows do that before plenty of times where it's like a restart just fixes it.
If I put it to... No, that's not going to work, but we'll try. Oh god, it's got a slider. I can't... Oh, there we go. Nope, 61 frames a second. No, how about 60?
That's fine.
59, 60, there we go. So I put a limiter on to see if that did anything, but no, we weren't anywhere near the limit anyway. So yeah, right now 17. I'm getting a chunky 17 frames per second.
Yeah, I'm still getting solid
any
160.
Windows/driver update since you last played? No. I mean,
Have you
no
played
driver
2 years
update
ago?
since I last played. So unless there was a Windows update that it snuck on me.
Have you put your computer to sleep or restarted it since we last played?
I'm pretty sure I turned it off.
Yeah, that could fuck it up.
Oh, that'll break it. Yeah, don't ever turn your computer off. That's fucking. That's
Honestly, that's
excellent fucking logic. That.
Like the unknown thing for Windows, isn't it? It just doesn't sleep properly.
Yeah.
I disable. That's like the first thing I do is disable sleep and hibernation because I don't trust them.
I don't particularly trust them either, honestly. Right,
I
I'm
only
gonna
hibernate on my laptop. That's it.
I'm gonna turn this computer off and turn it on again and see what happens. But that was
Before
very.
it works completely fine afterwards.
Yeah, I
It would
disabled
suck.
fastboot because that's just code for hibernate.
No, I use fastboot still because it's just a BIOS setting.
I don't even know how to wipe the shader cache files, Ultron. What?
Depends on the game.
Yes, I did think that was a game-specific thing. The files... No, I don't want to back them up. I want to just see them. How do I see them? Browse. There we go. Old man uses the internet. Jump ship data.
There's not going to be much info on it. Cause
I wouldn't have thought so, yeah. IL2, CPP, plugins, resources, streaming assets. None of that looks like But then again, I don't exactly know what I'm looking for.
I was just, you said, sorry, a PP plugin, yes. That's the issue.
IL2 CPP _ data. Metadata,
Yes.
global metadata, and Microsoft.extensions.logging.abstractions.dll-resources.dat. Obviously.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
True.
that's good. I'll keep that one. I'll get rid of everything else. I'll keep that one. It's usually 3 files in a folder named something similar to shader cache. Yeah, that's why I was saying this, Ultron, is there's nothing here that looks anything like what I would expect your shader caches to be in, you know what I mean? They're shared assets. Now that's close to shader. It's got all the letters, right? Okay, I'm going to switch it off and on again and hope that fixes the problem. I have no real belief that it will, but I'll try it. And let me just check. So the jump ship demo, I had an update that apparently said completed today at 15:49, which would have been the time when we played the game. So in before the fucking restart does work. Right, I'm gonna.
It will.
I'll be back shortly. For everyone.